Hello and welcome back to the Sharpie Gaming channel. And once again, it's not him, it's me. And still have yet to get a mic. We've just both been working, just hadn't had a chance. But I'd figure, well, I can talk on this. And I have some games that I like pretty well. Not all of my favorite games. But I'd figure I would play old school RuneScape. This was the very first RPG I ever got into. It was... of course I played like Sims and things like that on the PlayStation 2, but this game I put so many man hours in, and it kind of bums me out because I don't have my old account anymore because it did get hacked. But I loved this game. I spent so many summer days and nights on this, and when I wasn't able to do it on night because my mom had to work, I would play on the PlayStation. But this was my all-time favorite game, and I loved it. Come on, girl. It's a little bit harder on a tablet than it is on a computer to do a lot of things, but I like it because I can see it a lot better, and it's much bigger. It's so weird it being on a tablet though, and having to touch the screen and turn it around and all that, because I'm just so used to the mouse and the arrows and stuff. No, don't go up there, don't go up there. No, don't go up there. It's very different. Very different. But it's very fun. I started a quest and I have yet to finish it. Orange Goblin Armor. I don't even know where to go get Orange Goblin Armor. And I was so bad when I was younger too. There was a website, and it's still up and running too, and you can still go there. It's called Rune HQ, RuneScape headquarters, really. And it tells you, it's basically, they tell you everything you need to know about a quest. They tell you where to go find items, or what you're going to need, what kind of level you've got to be. Because see, I would have done more of these ones that are red, but let's take this one for example. I don't have a smithing level of 26, and I don't think I could beat a 33 knight. I am a level 33. I might could, but I still don't have a smithing level, so there's reasons that I haven't went through and done a good bit of them. Or like this one right here. I can't be afraid of a level 82 ogre. The 35 mage I may need to work on, which I don't even know what my magic is. It's a 40, so I could possibly do it. I'm just not so sure about that 82 ogre. So, I'm gonna let that one go. I'm trying to think. It's been so long. On my first account, I had every single... there's some new ones, of course. But I had every single one of these done. And it just irks me that I have to go back and restart all this over again. But I love the game enough that I was willing to go back and do it all over again. Because it was such a good game. Now. But it did suck. My main thing was woodcutting, which was actually what I got into on my old one, and I was a 99, and 99 is the max on here. You can't go past 99. Your level, I don't know how far you can get your level up, but as far as your skills, just 99. But this game, just so many good memories. Spent a lot of time on here. All of my two friends that were nerdy enough and played games with me. So were dudes, because back then, females didn't play a lot of games. But, I'd have them, and we'd go do quests and all kinds of crazy stuff together. Let's see. No, I don't want to talk to you. I think I need to use the bank. There's lots of cool things, though. Actually, I'll show you something cool. This is the main reason why I did it. Let's see. View Magic Guide. Which one is it? Telekinetic Grab. That's the one I loved. I just gotta figure out what I need for it. I can't remember to save my life. This is what I'm saying. This would be a lot easier if I were actually on a PC, because I could scroll over that. Alright, I need to find the shape. It's got an arrow and a hand. See if I can find it in the dark. But yeah, I could actually just scroll over this and it would tell me exactly what it is. I think it's this one. Well, here's the info thing. So I need law and air. Okay. So we're going to go grab some stuff out of the bank nearby here. And I have a staff of air, whatever. We're going to go grab some stuff. Too far out. That's good enough. It took me a while to get used to the controls on this, because I was like, I don't think I'm going to like this. But I did. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. Even though my poor girl looks like a hobo. Which I actually got that from a quest, I believe. The outfit. Go down the stairs. There we go. Alright. Now we go over here. Now there's some things in here that, for the life of me, I could not grab. But, like these big piles of money right here, which I only have 4, and it costs so much to get them. But we'll just do these. Alright. I need to use this. We'll grab that pile of cash right there. And it gave us 66. I'm going to grab this big bar of gold. I can't remember how much I'll get for it. I have to hit that every time. It sucks. Oh no, I don't know if I can reach it. I got one more left. Well, let's see if I can stand right here and get this gold necklace. That is the main thing that I was working on getting my magic up for. Look at all that. It only took 3 runes, which those runes are very expensive, those law runes, and that staff of air. And there's so much you can do with magic too, especially if everything that you get into, you're a wizard, or a sorcerer, or an elf, anything magical, like I usually am. The main thing I ever did on Oblivion was magic. Because, I don't know, I've just always liked the wizard. It's just always been interesting. Never cared for, like, the fighters and all that. I mean, of course I went through and did all the fighters go, because I had every achievement on that. But the main thing I ever do in any game really is just magic. So let's see how much we actually get off of that. See if I can hold it down. Yes, I don't have to talk to the banker. No, I don't. I need to do this. Exchange. Always go down because nobody will ever buy it when it's super high. But though most of the time they'll give you more, depending on what it is or how good it's selling. Not as much as I'd have liked. But hey, 413 gold. Which, the money on here reminds me a lot of GTA. It does not get you far. That 214k can be gone in a split second. A lot of activity on over here. But this is old school RuneScape. And I wanted to show y'all, which I'm sure a good bit of you probably already know. And in my honest opinion, I love this game. I loved it for years. I cannot believe they actually made it in tablet form. I just love it. And it's worth the download. It really is. Even to do it on a phone. I actually didn't think I would like it on my phone. But when you are at work, you have downtime, you're out and about, your poor little tablet only has Wi-Fi and you have no Wi-Fi to connect to, it's a good thing to keep the time going, especially if you're just doing something small. I wouldn't go and do a bunch of quests and things like that on it, but if I just wanted to go wood cutting and just to get it up, then that's what I did when I had actually paid for my membership. I would go and I'd go wood cutting throughout the day when I could, when I had downtime at work. I'd just sit there and chop trees all day and get my wood cutting up, because when I had a members account, which it's only $10 a month, and every now and again I can find the cards at GameStop, but right now GameStop's kind of not open. But let's see, right in this area, oop, went too far out. Oh gosh. Yeah, okay. Right in this area, there is bunches of different trees. Right here, oh gosh, don't like that at all. This piece right here that has nothing but oak, and then when you get 99, there's magic trees around in here, and they are like kind of like a bluish color. I hate that. I do not like that at all. I don't like how much it zooms. I'm barely doing it. You know what? Forget it. But that's what I wanted to show you, where you can get a bunch of good trees if you do wood cutting. Or like you could even just stay in Lumbridge, or you can go down the tunnel into this little, it's got different levels, and it teaches you about like the RuneScape safety and stuff. No, don't chop the tree down. I just wanted the rune. It teaches you about the safety of keeping your account safe and all that. And you get prizes, like you get chests at the end of each level, and you go through, you fight goblins, you fight spiders, you fight werewolves, you fight all kinds of different things. And if you're trying to work on leveling up in general, getting your attack up, getting your strength up, you know, any of these, it helps. And all that's just from burying bones. Like, there's just so many things you can do. There's so many places to go. If you're a member, I mean, come on, look at all these quests. Even just to be free. If you don't have a member account, I mean, that's still a good bit of stuff to do. And you got to work for a lot of these. Now look at all